I don't think I want to know this Elenwen person. They can stay right there. If we ever get searched by anyone for whatever reason, we don't want to be caught with Thalmor orders in our pockets. They're either going to think us to be Thalmor agents and kill us, or they're going to realise we've killed some Thalmor and, desperate to keep the peace, probably kill us.
I'm not kidding. I'll hurt you.
What? Who?
I think my steed likes the look of your steed. We should keep an eye on them.
I think we should get rid of this scavenger. Can I? Oh, no. Yep. No, I can't. Oh, now he's just intimidating us. Look at him crouching up and down. Right. Come on, then.
Let's do this.
Oh, he's a tough right. Careful, he's tough. Oh. And...
That's it.
Problem solved.
Look, you're just going to upset both sides of this little civil war. Hyper remains little. I'm going to take the officer's helmet. That's not something you see every day. Oh, you just leave these people their dignity. I say as I'm going through their pockets. I'm not any better than him right now. Right, how far are we? What's this? Is this one of those weird burial mounds? Is that a house? Is there always a house there? I don't mean down there. That's the farm where we saw that weird, creepy jester. I mean out there. Pale Guard out. No, that's not the outpost. Maybe somebody's building a new house? It's none of my business. I don't really know why I'm being so nosy about it. I just don't recognize it, that's all. Where are we? Where am I going? We're heading way off course. We want to be in that direction.
Oh, there once was a hero named Inigo the Brave. He got really drunk and his tail he did shave.
You're never going to let him live that one down, are you?
Oh, there once was a scholar named Lucian the Smart. He frightened a troll when he decided to... this song smells bad. I had better restart.
You're never going to let him live that down, are you? Oh, hello. Right. You were awfully bold. I thought Whiterun was neutral in all this so far. Oh, I hope they've not taken sides. Hello? What's going on over here?
Lucian, come on, we do not want to lose you.
No, we don't. Is this something illegal? Look, you're not going to get away with this. I'm going to assume if you're drawing a bow on me, and a little outcropping like this, you're up to no good.
Now ain't this
Yep.
a surprise?
Where are you going? Okay.
Your suffering is at an end.
Okay. Well, that's going to get some goodwill with the town, I think, if we've got a little bandit camp behind Whiterun like that. Paralysis, poison, weak poison. What's in the chest? We probably want to not let the guards catching... Oh, steel ingot, I'll have that. We better not let the guards catch us rummaging around here. They might think we're the bandits. Treasure map 6. Where's that? Okay, there's 3 graves. Those look like graves. And a damaged bit of wall. And that's... Below is some kind of fortress, clearly, with a flag on top of it and a road sign. I have no idea where to begin with that one. It's coming, right. And we're over encumbered again. What? Oh, okay, they've got friends. Careful. Oh yeah, the guards are definitely going to notice this. Staff, we need something a bit smaller and more sophisticated than a giant staff of fireballs.
They have stopped moving.
Yeah, okay, is that all of them? There is a note on here too. Note to Archery. Archery, you can take those prices and eat them. We found our own source of skooma now. The real stuff. Not that watered down third-hand trash you've been selling. Don't even think of ratting us out. One word to the guards and I'll make sure they know what's that seer of yours really up to. Seer? What's seer? Whoever Archery is, they're going to be one of the many bodies littered around the floor. Not willing to talk to us anytime soon. This codex certainly has been one of the more roundabout relics we've had to collect, given that we came here and then had to go find 3 different totems to unlock it. I'm hoping nobody's moved back in. Yeah, I think we're all right. Yeah, we are in the clear. Where's going to be a nice place to camp out? Because we're going to have to spend the night here. According to the notes we read on the Lunar Forge, it only works at night, and also...
Banditry doesn't seem nearly as glamorous as the stories make it out to be.
No, it never is. Crime doesn't pay, funnily enough. Careful. Can we fit you in here? Shelter from the elements? No. Let's just leave you grazing down on the bottom. Yeah, because that will happen. Here. Enjoy. Before we go looking up there, we are going to have to camp out, spend the night. And by spend the night, I mean sort of get an early evening nap and then try work through the night. I think we've got the iron and steel necessary.
Me, but do you think I could have a lesson or two from you as well?
Yes, do.
Of course. I could show you how to be a little more effective with that bow of yours.
Oh, thank you. That'd be marvelous.
Bow? When did you get a bow? I know you had one for a hot minute, but I thought you got rid of it. I thought you didn't like it. I mean, more power to you. You know, I've been saying for a while you need lessons from Inigo. He's the expert. But here. Sealed hatch. Voila. Gentlemen, excuse me. Malorus's codex. Let's shut this. We don't want anyone or anything falling in here and getting sealed in there again. Right, we've got it. Malorus's codex. The pages of the codex are packed full of useful information. Notes and musings from Malorus. Using its pages, you can gain the experience of his explorations as you pursue your own. The codex gives you the ability to study and gain 1 random skill point for every 20 locations you discover. Right, that is an interesting read. It's got an awful lot of random bits of trivia and knowledge. And here, we can utilize its abilities, apparently. It provides a wide range of powers and abilities. Can be used once a day. Study? Studying the codex can put the user's exploration experience to good use by developing their skills. For every 20 locations discovered, studying can award a random skill point. What would you like to do? 6 available skill points. That's a lot of skill points. Let's hold off on that for the moment.
Did these people choose the bandit life?
Or did the bandit life choose them?
Maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both. Let's look at that again. What else could we do with it? No, sorry, not the book. Let's focus on that power. The codex can provide a wide range of powers and abilities. It can be used once per day. Please choose an option. Interesting. Let's look at that when we're back at the gallery, because that's where we're heading next. We're heading home. I think I could maybe get a couple more fragments from this dig site, though. Right, do we have a look in here? Oh. I think somebody maybe stashed a few things, which I'm taking, and now I'm over and... Right. I'm going to do a little excavating here. We're going to sort out our packs, because this over-encumbered business is a bit of a problem, I think we can all agree. And then we'll wait for nightfall. Okay, preparations are going pretty well. It seems like somebody at some point came through and made a lunar iron sword and then left it behind. So we're going to take it with us, but that's one less weapon we need to make. I think all we need is this iron war axe and the steel sword. I'm not sure there's anything else that we know how to make that we can make out of this forge. We've set up the tent to create a bit of a windbreak to stop that wind tunnel effect. I'm just going to go riding into town. I'm going to go into town. I'm going to check the materials we need, because I know we have the iron necessary. We do need to smelt some of it into ingots to use. We're going to need steel, and we've got the furs to tan into leather, but we don't have a tanning bench. So
What can I do for you?
you can hold the fort, keep an eye out, make sure nobody else turns up. I'll leave the two of you together because, well, I'm going into town. It's just a short ride. I'll be back well before nightfall. I hope. Famous last words. We're just going to do a little bit of shopping and head straight on back. Is that oh, it's a wedge of cheese. I thought it was a book. It looked like the leathery cover of a book, but I think that says more about how unappealing that cheese is. God knows how long that's been out there. Right. Let's do some shopping. Right. Doing a few last minute checks then. Let's see. So, we've got the iron sword there waiting for us to take with us. So we need the iron war axe, which... 2 leather strips, 2 iron ingots, and then we need the steel sword, which is an iron ingot, 2 steel, and a leather strip. We should be okay then. Let's double check the notes very quick. I'm sure we had 3 already. Oh, hello. Oh, you're one of the companions, aren't you? God, that armor's snazzy. Oh, hello, morning. Or evening, afternoon. Good day. He does not care. Right, I need to check my notes quickly. I'm sure we had 3 already. Yes, we already have 3. So, all we need, we've got the sword waiting, as I say. We've got the war axe to forge. And the steel sword to forge. So we have what we need. To forge the items, we just need to go back and try our luck at actually making them. Oh, no, he got it. I was about to ask if he needed a hand. He seemed very hesitant to actually go out of the gates. It's like he wanted to patrol down the street and then couldn't decided where he wanted to go next. Where's he gone? He definitely went through the gate. But I mean, he was a burly, butch enough looking Nord. I wouldn't put it past him to just jump straight over the wall, down to the stables. Alright, come on, Brewster. We did a bit of shopping as well, Brewster. I've got you some nice crisp apples. Same for Artax, and I've got the guys a couple of sweet rolls and some nice chicken and apple dumplings for dinner. I mean, we might as well turn it... Oh, there he is. No, he's just a very fast walker, it seems. we might as well turn it into a little bit of a camping trip. You know, like, we're actually camping out somewhere safe. You know, we've got a nice warm forge. It's like heating the stones where we're camped out. You know, we've got a nice shelter. We've got a windbreak with our tent set up. We've got some nice comfy bedrolls and a nice meal. Well, it's probably the nicest night we've ever spent outdoors. Well, certainly my nicest night I've ever spent outdoors. Possibly Lucien's. I don't know about Inigo's. He's got a raft of experience, and every time you talk to him, he's got a new story about things he's seen and things he's done. I'm going to imagine one of his favourite nights probably was with his brother Felix. And that's understandable. They were very close. Right. Time to unload the pack, hello Artax, and have a bit of dinner and nap away this lovely evening. Right then, moment of truth. I can't exactly see the moons. You can see the aurora poking through the clouds. That's quite a lovely image. What are you hammering? Never mind. Right. I'm going to assume the moons being visible aren't going to be an issue. There they are. There's a moon. I'm going to assume it's the moons actually being up in the sky, not necessarily visible. That's the important thing here. So, here we go.
It must take a lot of bad stuff to drive a person to banditry. I feel sorry for them.
As do I. I don't really want to talk about that right now. Right. Lunar Iron Sword. Okay, it's the right time. Lunar Iron War Axe. While the moons are out, burn the target for 20 points of magic damage. Let's forge that. Excellent. We've got the steel mace. We've got the. We only need the steel sword, the lunar steel sword. Something's not right with my list. As I say, I need to check that out once I'm back at the gallery. Let's. It's not the most beautiful weapon we've ever seen. And not the most elegant we've ever made, but it's ours. We've done it. Gentlemen, we've created some unique weaponry. I should have brought some wine to celebrate. Let's have a look. This one we didn't make, this one we did. You can kind of tell the craftsmanship is better in the one that we didn't make. The detailing of the moon it's a lot more subtle, whereas when we did ours, we did just make it a giant hulking crescent moon handguard. But I'm happy, if you guys are happy. They do look cool. They do look rather cool. Not necessarily the steel one, the iron one does. Right, well, I don't suppose there's anything else for us to do. We could improve them. You know what? We'll improve them. We can hone our skills while we're out here. So, or not. They're enchanted. Well, would you guys like to go sit on the steps and just look at the sky for a bit? Because I'm all awake now. I'm all kind of buzzing from being up too late. You know that feeling when you've been awake too long, even though you were tired before, and now you just no longer can sleep? It's like your body's acclimatized to being awake when it should be in bed, and that's it. But it's the Giant's bonfire. You can see that from miles away. Well, I don't suppose they have to worry about bandits. Who's maintaining that fire down there? We're certainly not. Right. Gentlemen, I say we just have the rest of the night off. I might just lay down a nap and try not to fall asleep straight away. I just want to rest my muscles after hammering that steel. If you mean to say you took advantage of the fact that Lucien and I fell asleep first so you could eat all 3 sweet rolls, no, I'm not impressed, Inigo. Oh, but we are going to get a carriage back to Solitude, because frankly, I can't be bothered to ride there. We've got these horses, but... And Lucien needs the carriage as well, still. It's just nice, you know, having to just sit in the back, do some reading. And I might start thinking about what schools of magic we want to dabble into, because There's more than one, funnily enough. There's destruction magic. I don't know if that's necessarily what we want, or what I want. Alteration, maybe? Better armor? Or illusion? No, sneak by unseen. Restoration might be good, actually. Healing magic. I can help heal people, keep them in the fight, keep myself in the fight. That might be a welcome one, actually. And restoration's quite good against the undead. Right, quick hop. Good girl, Brucer. Right, let's go see if the carriage driver is awake. I quite like the thought of restoration. No, he's just awoken. That's perfect timing. But before we do have actually as well a leveler. Before we forget, let's go with Magicka. Because I know I want to get some level of magic thrown in here. School of Alteration involves the manipulation of the physical world and its natural properties. This skill makes it easier to cast spells like water breathing, magical protection, and paralysis. That does sound very useful. And the description alone is intriguing. Being able to manipulate the physical world and its natural properties is... well, that's storybook magic, isn't it? Sort of turning lead into gold. Restoration involves control over life forces. This skill makes it easier to cast spells like healing, turn undead, and magical wards. The wards and healing sounds useful. Like, I like being able to heal, but the wording control over life forces is a bit off-putting. The School of Destruction involves harnessing the energies of fire, frost, and shock. This skill makes it easier to cast spells like Fireball, Ice Spike, and Lightning Bolt. It would let us stay further back away from all the nasty swords and axes. Conjuration governs raising the dead, no thank you, and summoning creatures from oblivion, and creations from oblivion. It does sound useful, don't get me wrong. All magic sounds useful. Let's just throw that out there. All magic is useful in its own way, but I definitely don't want to summon the dead. I don't know how I feel about summoning creatures from Daedric realms. We might have to think on that some more, but I do like the thought of being able to summon my own Atranax to aid me in battle like mages do. And the School of Illusion involves manipulating the mind of the enemy. This skill makes it easier to cast spells like Fear, Calm, and Invisibility. That does sound very useful. Being able to like calm opponents, stop them from attacking, sneak by unseen. And then we also have a perk to use, which again, we're going to leave that until we're back in the gallery, I think. We're going home anyway, there's no dire need for it.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do, thank you.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Funnily enough, that's where I'm going. I'm going to Solitude.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Right, thank you.
You ready to go yet?
Yeah. Alright, give me a bloody... I've only just paid you. Or agreed to take your carriage. Now I've paid you. God, it's like saying I want to go for a walk. It's like, okay, let's go for a walk. Are you ready yet?
Fresh fish.
Oh, God. I really don't like the walk from the Gate of Solitude to the museum. It's an awfully long one. It's probably the longest walk you can have in this city, bar going to the Blue Palace. I wish they would just let us ride Brucer all the way down. And we can stable her next to the gallery, but they've got a strict no horses policy, apparently. Let's take stock. We got a Daedric hammer from a drunkard, which will make us drunk if we use it. We might actually have to try it just to... well, not to get drunk, because I don't like being drunk, but for science. To understand the effect. We got the other monument. We got Malvis's Codex. We got Stone Hands. We realized we are out of our depth. Rather, we came to that begrudging conclusion that we're out of our depth. And we've decided we're going to study magic. And let me know if I missed anything out. You two? Okay. God, you know what? We still need that wheelbarrow. If we can just have a wheelbarrow to dump everything in and wheel it to the gallery, I'd be happy. Rather than carrying it all in our pockets and on our backs. Before we get to the front gate, will we have any mail, I wonder? We've not recently. God, I hope the ghosts aren't playing up
Solitude
again.
is really quite something. So much beauty and so much culture.
And we're contributing to that culture with the gallery. There's so much culture within these, I don't want to say 4 walls, but you know what I mean, within that one building. Right, come on, let's make a straight line for the desk and Orion can sort stuff out and get it on display. We do need to check if there is a steel sword on display still, because I'm convinced that there is, but I could be wrong. Hello. You are from elsewhere. It's
Greetings,
Jakis.
Dovahkiin.
Rakis.
Once again, our paths cross one another. But this time it is I going to you.
Oh, well,
Much progress has been made against the Tharmor, thanks to your first steps, and the Palmar wish to thank you again. So they have sent me with a recently captured airship to give to you. It is called the Dev Avesa. Khajiit has made
Airship?
it more to the style of the Dovahkiin. I think you will like it. In the cabin is a manual on piloting the airship. And may your road lead you to Worm Sands.
that was a mouthful. Wait, are you just gonna leave? After no, Rakis.
Yes?
Like,
Don't look at me like that. It was just
right?
a suggestion.
No, it was good to see you, Rakis. I'm glad you're well. The airship. I didn't see an airship. Where are you gonna hide an airship at Solitude? It's all just one giant arch. Right. No, that was perhaps one of the oddest interactions we had with the Khajiit. I say he's come all this way. He probably flew the airship. What are you doing? I thought this was a staff dining area. Right. No, I can't throw everything on the floor. As much as I want to throw everything on the floor and run out and find the airship he's supposedly promised us. Well, should we have let him go before we knew where this airship was? Is it safe for him to have come here? Because there's a Thalmor presence here, isn't there? Right, okay, look. No, not the barber. I don't want that. Guys, give me everything you've got.
Something on your mind?
Where
You
the
give
airship
me
is.
Best equipment, yes? I am always here for you, my friend.
I have to say, I'm rather surprised at how much the adventurer life seems to be growing on me. Exciting things tend not to happen to the Flavius family.
Yeah?
Not many of us, anyway.
No?
I mean, Mother fought in the Great War, granted, and then of course there was old Octavius way back in the Second Era, but the rest of
Octavius?
us tend to live really quite unremarkable lives. I'm rather chuffed to be the odd one out.
You are the most remarkable Flavius I know, which I know isn't saying a lot because I have only met you. I was looking to get your stuff, from your pack, and then we can run out and see the airship. But I'm glad you're enjoying the adventuring lifestyle. You'll need to tell me more about the time your mother fought in the Great War and whoever this Octavius is. But as I say, you're the most remarkable Flavius I know.
Ha! Well, you're not wrong there. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment, however vacuously true it may be.
You're also, well, I don't know about the most remarkable person I know. You are quite a remarkable individual. You're chipper, you're upbeat, you're scared constantly when we go into ruins and things, but you still stay by our side and help us get through them. It's quite brave of you, really.
Oh, well now you're making me blush. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot.
You're welcome, friend. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. I'm glad you're here to have our back.
What's next?
Oh, no, don't, you distracted me.
It seems like only yesterday I left home, but I already feel like quite the adventurer. Thank you, my friend, for keeping me alive.
Thank you, my friend, for keeping me alive. Now, quick, your pack so we can go find this airship.
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh,
Ah, good day, my
Oh,
friend.
boy, you made me
A group of
jump.
mercenaries came through town and sold their spoils, and my contacts informed me of a rare item amongst the haul.
yeah?
I thought you may want to use it, or perhaps place it on display.
True Flame, was it? Oh, thank you. Thank you for keeping the place ticking over. True Flame. Oh, that's a interesting looking weapon. What's that? Oh my word, it looks like it's from another universe. That's very phantasmal almost. Right, I'm still carrying loads of stuff. Right, how much? Right, I'm not that over encumbered.
What do you
Lucian,
need?
I just need to dump some stuff from you. I just want to find this airship.